Hi everyone and welcome back if you're returning. If this is your first time clicking on one of my videos, hello and welcome, and I really hope you do come back. So if you've never clicked on one of my videos before, I'm a seer, so I tap into past, present and future energies. I'm a psychic medium and a healer, and I'm an open channel for spirit. So whatever comes through, comes through. But I must let you know I'm a twin flame, so all my readings right now are twin flame related. So if you've been guided to this channel, it's possible that there's some answers for you here regarding your twin flame connection. So hello and welcome, and hello to all my new subscribers. And a big hello and thank you to all my regular subscribers who've been with me from the start and who never fail to send me love and support every video. So thank you. And I'm really glad to have you all on board, and welcome to all my new subscribers as well. I hope you stick around and I hope you enjoy what I'm doing. It's been a blessing to get to know so many of you and get to know your stories and things. I am reading through big long emails every day, and they really do, they impact me greatly, you know. So many beautiful stories, heartbreaking stories, stories about faith, stories about love. It's just been beautiful getting to know you all on a personal level, so thank you. So enough of that, and I'm going to call in my protection for myself and you, and then we'll let you know where we're going with this message tonight, okay? Calling in my heavenly ancestors, my spirit guides, the archangels of love and light, and the ascended masters of the highest pure divine light. I call you now for your love, guidance and protection throughout, as I bring forward a message for the Twin Flame Collective. Archangel Michael, can you please surround my children, my dog, my home and myself in a golden bubble of God's protection at all times? And can I also ask you to surround whoever watches this message online? Surround them, their loved ones and home and pets also in a golden bubble of God's protection. Thank you, Archangel Michael. Archangel Metatron, can you please stabilise the connection between myself and spirit, ensuring that only clear and concise messages can come through for the highest and greatest good of the Twin Flame Collective at all times. Thank you, Archangel Metatron. Sending love, light and gratitude to you all. Thank you for being here, for your love, light, wisdom and protection throughout. And so it is. Okay, let's clear the energy and then I'll tell you a bit about tonight's message. Okay, so this is going to be a past life message, I believe. In fact, I meant to get my past life cards out to do a couple at the start. But yeah, I've had, not yesterday but the day before, and actually the night before as well. I just haven't had a chance to really bring this reading out because there's been various other things going on. But I've still got the notes here that I've been sort of collecting now. There is a European theme, for sure. There's definitely, and just as I was saying that, there is like a French theme, but there's also a lot of Roman energy coming through. So a quick bit about what's been coming through. So I saw Scooby snacks. I saw scuba diving. Now, at first I thought it was just metaphorical, you know, like someone has to dive into a situation or dive a little deeper, but I know I'm actually seeing scuba diving equipment. So somebody definitely has some sort of connection with water. They could be a scuba diving instructor, they could be learning to be a scuba diver, so they could be learning from an instructor. This is somebody who may like to travel to places, you know, around the Caribbean and things like that, scuba diving, because I saw the water very kind of turquoisey, like I'm looking at this stone as I say it, so that kind of colour. So that kind of colour of water. I also heard something about a ranch hand, so this could be someone who maybe works on a ranch. It could be like term time in a ranch or something, or they wear a ranch hand at some point, either in this life or past lives. I also heard, oh yeah, so I'm just trying to read my own writing as always. So I also heard something about Calvados. Now, I'm not really a huge drinker. I mean, I take a wee Baileys at Christmas or something, and I used to drink vodka or a beer now and again. But I heard Calvados, and I didn't know what that was, but apparently it's a French brandy. So I don't know if somebody drinks like... Sorry, this card just fell out, so I'll keep it out. I don't know if this person drinks maybe French brandy or something. They've definitely got French connections and Roman connections, that much I do know. So I've also written down here, the other night I saw a face in my... So just as I was trying to get sleep, sometimes I have a sort of meditation before I go into my sleep state, and some things come through, images and things like that. Now there was a kind of face came towards me, and I wasn't sure who it was or if it was male or female. I just saw like a face, and you know, the kind of outline of the eyes and nose and mouth and things. And then I heard Bathsheba. Now I knew Bathsheba from the Bible, but I could not remember what the connection was. So obviously I looked it up, and I saw that she was David's wife. Now I do remember reading a bit about their connection in the past, and I do believe she was married to someone else, and David impregnated her while she was still in another marriage, and I think he did have to repent for that in one way or another, to do with his own family eventually. But I think it was because David actually loved her, and he ended up marrying her. But I think it was after he maybe sent her husband off to war or something to get killed. I can't remember the full story. But I know there was some love connection with Bathsheba and David. So, I mean, I think there's something... I've been studying the book of Hebrews this week, and there might be something about it in there. But so there's definitely something coming through about Bathsheba as well. And definitely, so this could be some sort of love connection to do with Bathsheba and past lives or something, somebody who's got connections to Bathsheba. I also saw during my meditation, not yesterday, the day before, an elephant totem animal come through very strong. Now, elephant totems are one of the most powerful elephant totems. They're to do with wisdom, they're to do with ancestral power, so having very powerful ancestors. I mean, elephants have very powerful ancestral lineage themselves. They are very wise, and that's... the animal totem is one of the most intelligent spiritual animals as well as one of the most spiritual creatures on earth as well. I mean, elephants are... I love watching documentaries about elephants. They're absolutely phenomenal animals to watch and to study and things. So the elephant came through, but also the polar bear, which the polar bear is another symbolic of power and very highly intelligent. But the thing about polar bears are very good, singular. So a polar bear will travel for miles and miles, for weeks and weeks and weeks on its own, and still be okay with that, still have enough power and strength to cope on their own, to survive on their own. So they're very good at being in hermit mode and working on their own, but they're also very good when they come into like a family situation, or when they have to protect their children and their spouse or whatever. So a polar bear is a sign of someone who is very, very good at being independent and very powerful. So whoever I'm picking up on here could be a very powerful individual on their own. They don't need anyone else with them to be powerful. But also the polar bear is a symbol of protection, and with the elephant as well, this is somebody who's very powerful, who has very powerful ancestral protection. So this is someone who's got connections with France, with Rome, as I say, scuba diving. Right, okay. So a baby's here. So this could be somebody who, right, so Wars and Battles is the card that came out as I started talking. So this could be someone who's definitely lived through many wars, many battles, many wars. I said many wars, didn't I? So yeah, many wars, many battles. I'm just trying to see if I pick up any energy from that in particular. Because Celtic's here as well, and I did kind of, like I did kind of see a lot of, like, you know, I don't know why I saw like a lot of axes and things when I saw the Wars and Battles card come out. So I don't know if this is something that's happened. Look, I mean, even in biblical time there was a lot of wars and battles and things, so I don't think it can just be limited to sort of a Celtic time period. But so baby, so there's definitely, this could either be a spirit baby that's helping two people come back together, or this can be someone who was an important baby in history. It can be anything like that at all. Definitely something to do with a child here. So definitely could be a child from past lives. Imprisonment and slavery. So somebody here has definitely dealt with a lot of yeah, a lot of cruelty, a lot of negligence. Oh, now wait a minute. Just when I was seeing that imprisonment or slavery, now there was, the other day during my meditation I kind of dozed off, and yeah, right, okay. Right, so I've said here, right, dream. So it says dream about lots of people escaping. Now there was like some sort of I'm not going to say penitentiary, because it didn't seem like just a normal prison, okay? It was like some sort of institute, and there was some sort of alarm going off, and there was a huge man. Now I'm saying huge man because he was very tall, very broad, kind of like maybe what you would consider Samson or Goliath to be like, okay? Like really tall, really broad, like bigger than, like kind of like the Rock but bigger. That kind of energy. And he had like a, he had a mohawk, and now he was in a cell. Obviously the door was unlocked on because there was some sort of escaping going on, or there was an alarm going off because there was people escaping, and the door to this guy's cell was open. Now he had a weird cell. It wasn't like one with windows or anything like that. And loads of guards kept on running in, and they were a lot shorter than him. They kept on trying to punch him in the face repeatedly, and all he would do is with one swipe would just knock them down with his hand, like not even hit them. He'd just go bump and they'd fall to the ground. Then another guard would come in, but he would never try to escape. He was powerful, and he obviously didn't fight back fully. Like he didn't do a proper hit, and like he wouldn't even punch. He would just like slap them away and they would fall to the ground, and then somebody else would run at him. So it was almost like he was a big gentle giant who was trapped in this kind of prison, and all these people were coming at him to attack him, and he wasn't really fighting back. He was just knocking them to the ground, but not trying to escape from them, but not trying to overly hurt them either. Kind of like Sloth from the Goonies, you know, that kind of but this was a really big guy, and you know, he looked almost like he looked Italian. You know, he had the kind of dark mohawk and kind of dark brown eyes, but he wasn't trying to escape, and he wasn't fighting back to the guards. The door was open. He could easily have walked out, and the guards were all, you know, they were down here and they were kind of reaching up and punching him in the face, and you could hear them going punch, 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 and the guy was just standing there looking at them, and he just hit them away. So I don't know what this means, but the fact that this just reminded me about the dream. The fact that the elephant's here and the polar bear, this is someone who's very strong on their own, but they have also very powerful wisdom and ancestral power within them. So this is a very strange read. That's all I'm going to say. I mean, I'm going to get a couple more past life cards, and I've got I really don't know where we're going with this, but there's something here about being powerful, but not fighting back and not trying to escape. That is what the gist of that was. And if you're still watching, bravo, you really do put up with my weird things that I talk about. I feel it's important to get all the details out because it could mean something to someone. So let's see. Definitely explains a lot, because I'm feeling superhuman strength from that person in my dream. Definitely was not your regular guy. This is someone who has a lot of powerful strength, spirituality and religion. So this is somebody who is both very spiritual but very religious. So this is someone who, this is somebody who has been male and female in past lives. This is someone who could have been Bathsheba, for example, in biblical times. I keep on burping, so sorry. This could have been somebody who was like Bathsheba in biblical times, and then, you know, could have been some kind of knight on the battlefield in another lifetime. So this is somebody who has been both male and female in past lives. Okay, like this is somebody who has been very poor and maybe been went through long bouts of starvation. So this could have been, it's actually really somebody made a very good point in the comments a few nights ago. They said, like, when the Celtic card comes out with the hunger and the sort of famine side of things, it could be to do with the famine. I think it was to do with in Ireland, wasn't it? It was Ireland, and it might have been parts of Scotland as well. But I think it was, I know Ireland suffered a great famine, didn't they? So thank you to that nice lady who suggested that could have been to do with that. But I do feel this is someone who's dealt with a lot of poverty and starvation in past lives. And this person may still struggle. The vows card keeps wanting to come out, and right behind that is mother. So I don't know if someone has made vows to a mother in past lives that they're trying to uphold in this lifetime. I'm not sure. Give me a couple more cards for this energy I'm picking up on here. Okay, orphan. So this is somebody, whenever the orphan card comes out, this tells me this is someone who really struggles with abandonment wounds. They, you know, this is someone who feels the loss of the love of their parent very, very deeply. Even if their parent is still alive and with them, if their parent isn't really giving them the love, it will trigger them into their past life wounds of being left without love of a parent, being left alone or isolated. And that means that this person will always be triggered by being left alone or being abandoned by the people they love. So I've just said this person could have been Bathsheba, then being a knight on another life, and then the knighthood card comes out a minute or two later. Egypt. So, and I do feel there's connections to Atlantis here as well, just because I keep seeing the scuba diving. So somebody really has a keen interest in studying or learning about the water. Yeah, I was going to say, when I was getting the French element coming through, I don't know why I felt French doctor. And this card came out as well, Asia. And it's weird, earlier on today when I was doing my prayer and meditation, I turned over the cross on my rosary beads, and I couldn't take my eyes off the word Jerusalem written down the back of the cross. And just when this card came out there, I immediately thought of the cross with the word Jerusalem on it. So it was a strange connection I made with the cross when that card came out. So this could be someone who has connections to Jerusalem as well. Well, I think I'll get an archetype card and find out a bit more about this. Is that everything you want from this deck? Thank you. Is that everything? Yeah, that's it. That is it. And there's a medicine man or woman card as well. Yeah, I don't know why I felt French doctor. Somebody could have been a French doctor at one point in a past life as well, because I was definitely getting French doctor. So someone could have been a knight, been in some sort of wars, battles, went through some sort of hunger, famine, devastation. Could have been a baby in a past life that passed away. Could have been, but this is definitely somebody with powerful galactic energy. Okay, let's say this is a very strange message, and I'm not even sure where we're going with this until I get to the other cards. I do feel there's ultimately, we are leading to something in the 3D here, because this is clearly come in for a reason. There's definitely some sort of powerful masculine energy here. Now, as I say, where that's man or woman, I do not know, and I will find out. But someone, sorry, just something else just came to my mind here. That I wrote down. I wrote something down earlier. I saw a female's hands. Now, I'm trying to show you with my one hand, so all I saw was this part of the hand, okay? The side of the finger here and the thumb. And there was some sort of silver ring on the finger here. And it was definitely a woman's hand. And she was rolling what seemed like a little sphere of glass, but it was like, I would describe it as a large marble. It was about this size. It was glass, and it was almost like a stress ball thing, but she was rolling it between her fingers like this over and over again. It had something inside of it. As I say, it was almost like a large marble. And she was rolling it between her fingers. Now, I just saw that earlier. And I remember thinking it was definitely a woman's hand, and it made me think that, because people always put in comments, stop saying he and she. But if I see a man's hands or a man's legs, I will say he. If I see a woman's hand, I will say she. It's just what I see in my mind's eyes, and it's just natural for me to say he and she, but please feel free to switch the roles. So I'm just letting you know, if I say he or she, then please switch the roles if need be. But there was definitely, so I don't know if that is resonant for someone who uses like I know, things just keep coming back into my mind tonight. It's crazy. I think it's because there's been bits and pieces of things coming through to me the last few days, and I just haven't got on to do a proper full message. So all these things are coming back in. I also had another dream last night, which I think could be to do with another message, but I'll do that tomorrow. I'm not going to start trying to dilute this one too much. So let's see. Can you tell me more about this energy I'm picking up on? Maybe a bit more about them either in past lives or in this life that we need to know. Yeah. I told you, I'm feeling this. This is someone who is like a gentle giant. Now, this is somebody who, if this isn't a woman in the present day, this is, like, as I say, this is someone who is powerful, but yet gentle. And that's when I told you I was getting the dream about the strong, sort of the big Goliath type guy who could escape if they wanted to. They could leave a situation. They had the power and the strength to leave the prison or the penitentiary, whatever he was in. And he had the potential to knock all the guards out, you know, or hurt them. But he didn't. So this is a very powerful masculine. Now, he could have been a god himself, or this just means he's very, very committed to God and very strong in his faith. And I get the feeling it could even be both. He could have been a god at some point, but he's also, his priority is God. He is here for a mission. Mother. Wow. So either this masculine has a very important mother who could have had a very powerful, important mother. I don't know if you just saw that or that went right past when I said that. Hello, by the way. This masculine either had a very important mother, either in past lives or in this lifetime, that has played a factor in some way here, because I'm not getting this as a shadow side to this mother, but I could be wrong. Of course, but let me see. Why the mother card here, please? Why the mother card here, please? This could just be someone who has a very, or who had a very nurturing mother in past lives that maybe they were orphaned by, or this could be someone that is looking for someone to mother them. Or can you tell me why the mother card's here, please? Mediator. So yeah. So it says gift for negotiating fairness and strategy in personal and professional life, respect for both sides of an argument. So that coming out for the mother tells me there could be a mother here trying to help this masculine to see their worth or something, or this masculine could, I mean, for mediators to come out with mother, that would suggest they have a mother who is trying to see both sides, or trying to help this masculine see both sides or something. I don't know, this is very strange, this reading. Yeah, mother and mediator. Tell me more about this masculine here. Now this masculine could be a woman. Networker. This is someone who's got a lot of influence, who's in the public eye, who is always kind of dashing here, there and everywhere, making appointments. You know, they've got diaries that, you know, they've got to, you know, they've got my 9 o'clock appointment, my 2 o'clock appointment. This is somebody who's constantly on the go, following schedules, diaries, but definitely somebody who has a network or a community that they deal with all the time. Now, I don't know if this mother's trying to help this masculine balance out his life, or trying to help him slow down. I'm so sorry. If you're still following this, you're doing a better job than me. Right. And there's that orphan card again. Oh, right. I just need to stop for a moment and think about this. Right, okay. There's a mediator here working with this masculine and a mother figure, and it could be over a child that this masculine feels they cannot walk away from because of their abandonment issues. Now the networker card says enhances unity through the sharing of information and sound awareness and right. Okay, so I'm just thinking out loud now. There's something going on here. Now my nose is itchy, so I'm definitely on the right track. So it's taken me a wee minute to, excuse me, my brain's not on full speed yet. There's a mother figure here that this masculine's dealing with. Okay, now this could be dealing with child services or something. The networker card is also about sharing of information and basically being empathetic to different situations. But it's also saying yeah, social awareness and empathy in social situations. So there could be something going on here with this mediator. So this could be like a lawyer or a child. This could even be child protective services. This could be something to do with child protection services. Something about a mediator, child. Now, there's something about a mother figure and this masculine who is definitely some sort of good Samaritan companion. And then the bottom, king. This masculine has definitely he's got powerful energy to him, okay? He's definitely got powerful energy to him, because I've been feeling that for the last couple of days. But this could also be someone that he feels like he's got some sort of loyalty to, whoever this mother is. Now, she could, as I say, the mother of his child or something, but I think he feels like he can't turn his back on whoever this mother is. Now, and I don't think it's because he feels like that kind of love. I feel like it's more like an empathy, because I'm actually looking at this in the shadow side of it, which says, it's just because the writing is very light against the back of this card. So it says betrayal. Yeah, betrayal by mistrusting confidence and love of a person abruptly. So this, yeah, because I'm drawn to the shadow part of this card rather than the top part. And I mean, the top part says loyalty, tenacity, and unselfishness, okay? So I feel the masculine feels this towards this mother figure, okay? But I feel the mother figure is more the bottom part of this card. And I know it sounds strange, but when the card came out, I immediately thought the masculine was a loyal person towards its feminine. But then I kept looking at the shadow side, which I think this mother figure or mother of their child or something is actually the opposite. They are the shadow side of the couple. So the masculine's like loyal and doesn't want to hurt this person. Yeah, look, bully. This mother figure could definitely be, now if it's not the mother of his children, it could be his actual mother, who maybe is being held accountable for something that happened in his childhood. But I do feel it could be the mother of his children. I'm just going to clarify that. Who is this person, this king Samaritan energy? Who is this mother figure who is some kind of bully? Who is this mother figure, teacher? So this mother figure could actually be a teacher. Or this masculine feels that he learned a lot from this energy, and that's why he's been kind of loyal to them now. This person may feel, yeah, so teacher manipulating or abusing the student, teaching negative truths and destructive skills. I do feel, so if this mother figure is not an actual teacher, she could be a teacher, and that's why there is some sort of I'm just going to say, like I'm hearing it, like child protective services jumping in here. If this person is a teacher, now this is a very deep and heavy message, and I'm sorry about this, but this could be someone who's an actual teacher, because I'm getting child protective services coming through. So this could be, this masculine's partner or mother of their children or something could be a teacher, but there could be actual child services involved here. And if not, she's just been teaching this masculine or her own child how to, look. She could have been, because I keep on being attracted to the shadow side of all these cards that are coming out right now, and so the bully, the teacher, then this card, this is somebody who maybe told lies, manipulated people through lies, gossip, speculation. This is somebody who would tell lies and believe the lies. You know, I get kind of somebody with possibly mental health. I just look what's in the bottom. Yeah, this is somebody who will do pretty much anything to get their own way in a situation. So this is somebody who will, you know, resort to any tactics. Give me a couple more here and I'm gonna, right, so lover and damsel. This could be a feminine who's dealing with kind of father wounds as well, because the father card's right behind that. So this masculine could be dealing with mother wounds, this feminine could be dealing with father wounds. But she was definitely, as I say, I feel this masculine's been loyal to this person, but only because they feel sorry for them now, not because, I mean, I think they definitely have had some sort of powerful love connection at one point. I'm not saying it's always been loveless, but I do feel this masculine is now being loyal to her just because he feels sympathy or empathy for her. Because this is a masculine who's a good Samaritan. He's very connected to God. As I say, he's coming as a king energy. Anything else from this deck before I get hedonist and shapeshifter? So yeah, this feminine's a tricky one. She is definitely yeah, I can't help but feel sorry for her a wee bit, because I do feel that maybe she's had a very difficult life herself. But she's definitely used all the wrong means here to, yeah, I just think something has happened here. Now, as I say, this is a very strange message. Like, to go from the past life stuff to this now, I'm interested to see what I get in the other card deck, but let me see. So this masculine could have, right, this masculine could be an artist and a poet, or he could be in love with an artist and a poet, or this masculine could be a poet and his family could be an artist, or vice versa. But I do feel this masculine is both an artist and a poet. Very charismatic, and sadly I've got the Don Juan card in the bottom and the Fool card behind that. So this masculine could act like he's a total Don Juan. He could wear a mask to make you think that he is a total Don Juan, but I actually think he's a very good Samaritan. He's a good man, but he wears a mask. He's a healer and a servant of God. Wow. He's got himself mixed up with a very tricky, yeah, exorcist. He got himself really caught up here with this bully. Yeah. He's definitely dealing with a very, as I say, I do feel whoever he's attached to here, yeah, this masculine, so it's healer, servant of God, poet, artist, and now alchemist. I'm telling you, this masculine, and we also had king energy too. And this masculine is some kind of warrior, without a doubt. but he has got mixed up here with someone. Now, as I say, the fact I keep looking at the mother card, there's something to do with this person who maybe could be the mother of this masculine's kids, and that's why he's trying to defend her, because if whatever's, I don't know why I'm feeling this, there's some sort of child services involved, victim and knight. Yeah, just what I'm saying. This masculine feels he has to protect this feminine, and I think it's because she is the mother of his child, and he knows that if she gets found out for something, then maybe his child will be taken from her as well. That's a very specific message, but that's what I'm feeling, guys. Sorry. Okay. This was not the reading I thought it was going to be. Okay. Anything else from this deck, or will we move on? So, chances are this masculine's been caught up. Yeah, saboteur, and there's, right, saboteur, beggar and thief, and right behind that is a warrior card. This feminine, I think, has, I do feel that she's maybe resorted to tactics here to stop this masculine leaving her or moving on, and it's maybe something has, yeah, something maybe has filtered into her work life where maybe she's lost at work or something. As I say, I can't help but feel sorry for this. Now, I do feel this is out a very karmic feminine, distorted feminine, but I also feel a lot of trauma with her as well. Yeah, look, so mother, shapeshifter and exorcist card come out again. This feminine this distorted feminine, she probably has endured a lot, because I do feel she has been a victim at some point herself, but she's definitely went around it. Look, trickster. She's definitely went around things the wrong way here. And that goes for all karmic energies. I mean, I just can't, trickster and addict. I sometimes I feel sorry for all people, but I do think that there has to be a point where they have to learn their lessons. They can't keep doing the same thing over and over. It's not healthy for them either, so I hope this distorted feminine energy I'm picking up on, she actually gets some help, and but I do think that's why this masculine is with her. I think it's something to do with her own child, so I definitely get child protection services or something. As I say, this is a very specific message, but let's get some cards from the tarot and see what's going on. So I just saw Emperor and Wheel of Fortune. There's definitely something here that's going on that's playing out. Now this could be something from Emperor and the Devil card. This could be something that's playing out from past lives here, for sure. That needs to be rectified. This is like some sort of karmic contract that has to be cleared. And when we can't get involved with that, if your person is with a karmic energy, you can't force that to come to an end. They have to close out that karmic contract themselves. That's why, you know, there's no you can't, the same way as a karmic can invade on a twin flame connection or a soul contract, a karmic will, you know, do everything in the book, you know, spell work and all this, but to stop that contract from taking place. But you can't mess with these contracts that have already been written. And it's the same with any karmic contracts your person has. You can't force them to leave that karmic relationship until they have closed the cycle and ended that karmic contract or that soul contract with the karmic. So it's frustrating, it is, but we just have to let things play out as destiny wants it to play out. So can I get a wee bit more details, please, through the tarot about what's going on with this? It's a very strange message. I mean, I'm trying to think, should I even post this? It's just very, It's very strange, but clearly somebody needs to hear this about their person. Their person, this is someone's person who is very powerful, very strong, very kind. As I say, gentle. There, see, look, the cards I was seeing while I shuffled. This masculine has went through everything he's gone through because this was all playing out as destiny was supposed to let it happen. But now fortune is bringing in something beautiful here for this masculine. And I think it's because he, in times of trouble for this trickster, bully energy around him, he, as I say, I don't feel any love for this feminine. I feel there's a slight loyalty there, like a loyalty as you maybe give to like an old friend who you feel that you owe them a bit of loyalty, but you don't really. It's kind of like, you know, I owe them. So I'm just trying to think of the best way to describe this. So it's like an old friend who you haven't seen for a long time, but they maybe did something to really, maybe did something amazing to help you 10 years ago. Then they come back into your life and they say, look, I really need a favour. And you're like, oh, I don't know if I can do that. But then you think, oh, I really should though, because they did something amazing for me, you know, 10 years ago. So I really feel like I need to repay the favour. So I feel this masculine feels that kind of, he owes this feminine something. Maybe it's because she gave him a child that he loves or something. I don't know. But there's a weird sense of loyalty to this feminine, but not love. Because the masculine has someone he loves here. He has someone he loves here. Now, it doesn't have to be a Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. It's just saying that he has been heavily burdened over his love for someone here. Now, this person could just, this feminine attached to this masculine could just be very, very intuitive. She could be some sort of healer herself. When I'm getting the French theme, I'm kind of getting Marie Curie. I think Marie Curie and her partner were both doctors or healers or something. I don't know why that came to my mind. So the Chariot, this masculine, so that's so far we've got Aries, Cancer, Leo. So the Chariot, so something's definitely ready to move forward here. Something, as I say, there's been a completion of a contract, completion of a cycle. Maybe this masculine had to stay with this feminine until they saw this through with the child services thing. I mean, this masculine might even have custody of his child by now. This masculine's coming in here to offer a brand new beginning. He's getting a fresh start. And I think it's because he's such a good man. He's a good Samaritan. He's a kind, loyal man who I think could have walked away. Because remember I told you about the dream about the powerful giant who, I'm saying giant, but it was a big and tall man who had the strength to walk away and had the power to walk away, but he didn't. He stayed in the situation and kept having people coming at him and coming at him. And even though he had the power to walk away, the strength to walk away, he didn't. He stood and took it, and he never tried to escape. And I feel that's what this masculine has done. He's very powerful. He's a very powerful masculine. But he still stayed in a situation when he could have ran. Yeah. Love. He could have ran to... He wants to reveal his love to someone. This Queen of Cups, he wants to reveal his love now, and I think he wants to maybe explain to this Queen of Cups why he stayed in a situation. I think he was trying to protect his kids, or his kid, or... Yeah, it was toxicity. He wants to reveal to his friend how much he loves her, but he also wants to reveal about what a toxic situation that he was dealing with. I mean, this feminine might think, oh... He's seeing other people, he's just ignoring me. So either this masculine sees a Queen of Pentacles as his happiness, or he's been completely enlightened about a Queen of Pentacles. Because the Justice card is right behind that. So this masculine could have been enlightened about a Queen of Pentacles, so now justice is being served in that situation, or he feels like this Queen of Pentacles is his happiness. So there could be a Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn who he sees as his happiness. And he wants to bring justice back to their situation. But let me see here. Does this masculine see... Oh, all right. Queen of Wands. So either there's a number of feminines here, or he sees this feminine as a Queen of Cups, loving and compassionate and kind. He sees her as a Queen of Pentacles, so grounded, sort of wife material, very loyal, very supportive, very connected to nature, but also he could see her as a Queen of Wands, sort of charming, charismatic and adventurous. So, but I'm going to find out. Is this all the same feminine energy? Right, no, it's not. A High Priestess here prevented this masculine from moving forward. They kept him... They prevented him from moving forward into a new beginning. I'm going to put all the cards back in and clarify who he's actually going towards here, because it's either a Queen of Pentacles that he's been enlightened about, who is maybe not with him for the right reasons, or a Queen of Wands who was doing something to him. I'm not sure. It could have been the Queen of Wands who was in, who tried to block him from moving forward. Could have been a fire sign. Six of Pentacles. This could have been someone who was trying to hold on to him for finances. So the Queen of Pentacles could have been Empress, Taurus, Capricorn energy again. No, this is somebody who's moving on. Right, I'm going to put the cards back in because I don't know if this person is now moving on from an Empress energy, which would be the mother of his children, or a mother figure. I think it's moving on from an Empress energy who could be this Queen of Pentacles. Because the Queen of Pentacles I associate with a kind of wifey energy as well. So who is this masculine moving on from, please? Who is this masculine moving on from, please? And thank you. Who is this Emperor energy finally moving on from? Five of Swords, Five of Wands. So this masculine is definitely moving past conflict. He lost everything. When I say he lost everything, I mean he may have lost money. He may have lost you, feminine. I feel that he has fought a long, hard battle with this mother figure and gained absolutely nothing from it apart from losing his true love. And all he gained was toxicity from... Who is this masculine? Who is this toxic energy? So the moon. Yeah, he's walking away from any illusions here. He's walking away. He could be walking away from a Cancerian. He wants to come in and reveal something to you. Who is this masculine walking away from here? Who is this masculine? So Eight of Cups and the Devil. He's walking away from the Devil. And a Tower moment. Made sure of that. This was divinely orchestrated, Tower. This masculine was probably going to stay in this situation just out of loyalty to this person. And it was all about this masculine's money. And that's the truth. It was all about this masculine's money. And if this person has had children, as I say, I do believe child services are involved here. If this person has had children just to keep this masculine stuck. Yeah, look, Six of Wands and Star. This masculine and this feminine that he's returning to here. I'm going to find out exactly who he's coming back to here. They're, I mean, wish fulfillment. This is healing. This is a beautiful healing connection. Six of Wands, and right behind the Six of Wands, the Ten of Cups. Yeah, look, there's been a permanent ending to whatever this situation was that kept this masculine stuck in the Hanged Man. There's been some sort of ending. He's made a choice. He's coming in with his romantic offer here. He's coming in. Yeah. This masculine's been really connecting to God and the angels. He's been spending a lot of time here in meditation. Now, he could have been, I mean, he could be planning a scuba diving trip, because I remember at the scuba diving, I just feel this couple are both powerful healers of some kind. Who's this masculine going towards, please? Which feminine? Can you tell me, who is this masculine? So it just keeps on telling me, look, conflict between love and toxicity. The masculine has been stuck between love and toxicity. So I'm going to put the Five of Wands in between the love and toxicity card, because that is a good balance to show you what the masculine has been stuck between. God intervened, caused a tower. Now tell me what happened with this tower, and where's this masculine going now, please? Who is this masculine heading towards now that he's going through this tower, which I definitely feel is a powerful awakening, because he's definitely online, because I feel his energy very strongly. Yeah, he's coming in. Look, Knight of Swords and Eight of Wands, both fast moving cards. He's moving in quick here after a period of indecision. Three of Wands. He's no longer, because look, wow, Two of Wands followed by the Three of Wands. That is somebody indecision, no longer undecided, and we saw the Lover's card. This masculine has made a choice, and his choice is love. He's made a choice in love, and it's love. He's been stuck between conflict, between toxicity and love. He wants a new beginning. He wants a brand new beginning. And when I saw this card there, I just thought of Easter. And I see that card all the time. And I've just thought Easter time. So something could be significant about Easter. Could be someone's birthday, or that could be a special time of year. Yeah, it's just kind of the Five of Swords again. This masculine, he's definitely, like, yeah, he's walking away from all the conflict towards his Ten of Cups. His Ten of Cups is a Queen of Cups, and he's coming in as a Knight of Cups. So many cups. It's like a blooming frat party now. So many cups. Oh my goodness. So yeah, he's coming in romantic here to a Queen of Cups who he loves. So I'll get some zodiac signs in it. She could be a water sign, she could be, but I just, yeah, oh, look. Major regrets for betrayals in the past here. Yeah, the illusions are gone, and now we've got the counterparts out here. This is King of Cups, and look what's behind the King of Cups. Four of Wands. Twin flame union. So two emotionally open, highly intuitive individuals here, and this is definitely twin flame union, without a doubt. And this masculine's now putting his feminine first. He's prioritising his feminine. He wants it all, and the all is the Ten of Pentacles with his feminine. Strength card. Yeah. Oh, sorry, I think Roxy. You want your water? Come in and get a drink then. Sorry. When Roxy wants her water, she gets her water. So that's amazing. After that, so to put you in the picture again, if you're just joining me, we had a past life read, and now there has been a masculine who has been torn between his loyalty to his, possibly the mother of his children. So he's been torn between toxicity and love, and he's now made, or I think with some help from our Heavenly Father, who brought in some sort of tower moment, this masculine has now decided to move on from this situation. Are you done? Yeah. Look, he's coming in to offer a new beginning and have some sort of celebration with his feminine. So Page of Pentacles, Three of Cups. Yeah, Four of Cups, Nine of Swords. He has really been feeling guilty for rejecting his feminine possibly, or for telling her that he didn't have any interest in a connection with her, but I do feel like he was being loyal. He may have been loyal to this distorted feminine because he was worried about his children. I mean, I know it's sad to say, but some distorted feminines use children as pawns, and she could have said, you know, you can't see your child anymore, whatever this is. Something that's caused this masculine to definitely, I just saw the Devil card, then Ten of Swords, then Five of Cups, King of Pentacles, and Ace of Swords. So yeah, this masculine was definitely a husband to this person at some point. And there was a lot of betrayal, lies, just the usual. Are you done yet? Are you finished? I'm a bit busy here, Roxy. And give me a minute. You want up? Okay then, come on. She wants to come up and say hi for a minute. Say hi then. You just want some love, don't you? Yeah. Do you want to say hi to everyone? I'm busy right now. But I guess you're adding a wee bit of cuteness. Thank you. You going to go and get your big sister? Go and get your big sister. Okay. Good kiddo. Good kiddo. Right, where was I? Doggy break over. Go get your big sister. Because I was away nearly all day yesterday, she really made me feel guilty today. She has a wonderful way of making me feel guilty for spending the day away. So let me get some zodiac signs here and see. I was definitely picking up on so the High Priestess card and the boxing gloves. Be quiet, you. High Priestess, and she's playing with her toys now behind me. The High Priestess and the boxing gloves. So that's somebody who's either not willing to give up on a High Priestess, or somebody who has had to defend themselves against the High Priestess energy. Leo. So it could be a High Priestess who's a Leo here. Twin Flame. So let's see what comes out. We knew it was going to be a twin flame, right? It had to be. It's a twin flame 101. So let's see. Let's see here. Sorry about the noise. Someone's definitely trying to get my attention tonight. Can we get... Okay. Capricorn. So there's definitely a lot of devil energy. No offense, Capricorn, but there was a lot of devil energy and the Empress card. And so there was quite a lot of Earth with the Pentacles, the Queen of Pentacles as well. So Capricorn could be involved. Someone with Aries in their chart could be involved. Anything else? She's just yawned. Am I boring you, Roxy? I'm so sorry. So positive outcome is on the horizon here. So that is good news. So whatever went on in the past here, just trust that there's a positive outcome coming in regardless. Now I'm going to the High Priestess card because it is here. Now there could be two High Priestesses involved here. Virgo, so more Earth energy. There could be Dark High Priestess who was keeping this masculine stuck, and there could be a High Priestess who is the one that the masculine is destined to be with, who is their twin flame. It happens. So there's some sort of olive branch coming out here. Now the olive branch usually, for me, is more than just a text message or something like that. The olive branch is generally someone who gets something delivered to your door, like, you know, a bunch of flowers, or, you know, a big balloon that says I'm sorry for being a jackass or something like that. I don't even know if people do that kind of thing, but I don't know where that came from. But there's also someone here who could be starting some sort of new business venture. Now this couple I'm picking up on here could go into business together. Most twin flames do kind of have some sort of mission to do together. This was your twin flame runner, of course. So this person probably didn't need much encouragement to take off and run back to a toxic situation from their past, because that's what twin flame runners do. But everything happens in divine timing. And it was weird, I was talking about the flowers because this card fell out on the table as I was shuffling, as I was saying that. So this person could, as I say, the olive branch is different for me because this is the communication card. So you do feel there is communication coming in as well. But the olive branch to me is something more substantial, something that you can actually touch as opposed to just like a text message or something. So this person could be about to either show up in your door with a gift or be about to send a gift. Sorry, she's now eating her biscuits. She's just like, anything to get attention tonight, Mum. I'm just trying my best here. So Gemini. So somebody's definitely got Gemini in their chart as well. So Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn, Aries, any other zodiac signs prevalent in these charts. Prevalent. So Libra. So somebody, so there's a lot of air and earth and a wee touch of fire. I think everyone's got a wee bit of fire in their chart somewhere. Abundance. And the card of Archangel Michael. So Archangel Michael's definitely heavily protecting this connection, as with all twin flame connections. And just as I say that, the twin flame card jumps out. But communication is coming in. There is, I mean, that's us got the olive branch, the communication card and the conversation card. So that speaks of a lot of conversation is expected here, a lot of talking. Yeah, they're saying this love can be healed. There was obviously a third party here. There was whoever this mother energy is that connected to this masculine. But this can be healed. It's a divinely guided connection, as all twin flame connections are. But, you know, this has all been completely guided. And we did get the Wheel of Fortune and the Emperor straight away in the tarot. So everything here is divinely guided, but guiding you both towards your ultimate happiness here, should you choose to accept it. I mean, as I say, everyone has free will. If the main thing I can say is the only difference is I see some people writing in comments, you know, oh, I don't forgive them, I hate my twin, I never want to see them again, blah, blah, blah. That to me, I'm sorry, but if you feel that way towards someone, that is not your twin. The way you should be with your twin is you love them regardless. You have unconditional love for them regardless. But you can also choose not to be with them. And that is a sign that you have completed your journey and you're good on your own and you're complete on your own. But you still have love for your twin and you send them love and forgiveness and just wish them well, whatever happens in their future. But someone who says, I hate them, I never want to see them again, that is not a twin flame journey to me, because when you say you're hating on your twin, that is you hating on yourself. That is you effectively self-loathing. So I don't think that's a twin flame journey, because you can never truly hate your twin. Or maybe you're just projecting because you're angry at your twin or whatever, and that's fine. But to me, that's not an actual twin flame connection, because you will always have love for your twin and be able to forgive them. Even if you don't end up being with them in the 3D, you will always have that love and respect for them because they are you. So wish fulfillment's coming in here, but there definitely has been deception. Yeah. There's definitely been deception with this energy. Sorry, my hair keeps on catching on my bracelets. That's why I try and pin it up more these days. Now, this one just came out a minute ago, and I thought, I'm not just going to take it out. I want it to come out on its own to prove that it's actually meant to come out. And as soon as I started shuffling, it came out. So, thank you for that. So, and the Taurus card was right behind it, which it's just this, it can be, there could be someone with a lot of earth in their chart here, but this is just a sign. You know, Taurus is a very powerful sign of commitment and compatibility and stability and home and stability and stuff. So we have Taurus. What do we have? Taurus, Libra, Gemini, Virgo, Capricorn and Aries as the main signs here. So hopefully that's been helpful to give you a better idea if any of these signs match up view your person's charts. Excuse me. Oh, and look, Cancer jumped out just as about to put the cards away. So somebody could definitely, because we did get the Chariot a lot, and I felt Cancer at the start. So somebody could definitely have Cancer placements. Like maybe I always, when I feel Cancer comes in a kind of love situation, I always think it's like a Venus in Cancer or Cancer rising or something like that. So let me get some love messages. I might get some messages from my own deck as well, just to have a bit of an in-depth, because I know this masculine has powerful connections, galactic connections. I also wrote down Colombia. So I don't know if someone's got connections to Colombia as well. Maybe they go to Colombia. They have family there. As I say, I do get a very powerful French, European energy. Rome. Obviously Egypt's significant, but I do feel kind of maybe South America as well. And we did get the Asia energy, so somebody can have connections to Asia as well. Could be sort of Middle East or... Okay. Can you give me a bit more information? Yes. So this is a twin flame separation for sure. And there's something happened there. We did see the Tower. A Tower pushed this masculine to walk away from a toxic situation that they were clinging to because out of loyalty. And I'm saying clinging to because I felt, I'm going to say, as I'm hearing it, yeah, there's been a permanent ending. A permanent ending to this masculine's, yeah. No, they're saying not this. So this is just saying there's been an ending here. Oh, right. Yeah. There was a Tower moment that brought an ending to this masculine. I think was in, now this mother figure could, so I'll just break it down as I'm hearing it, because I know I don't want to end up rambling. Now to drop the leaf, I'm not counting. I think she has gone. Okay. So I'm feeling there's a masculine here who had evident mother wounds from past lives and possibly from this life. Maybe he didn't get enough love from his mother or something. He ended up attached to some sort of toxic karmic feminine energy who I feel had who had father wounds and maybe didn't get the love from their father. So she kind of clung. Maybe I think that is a word. She was clinging on to this man. So I do feel it was a very codependent, toxic relationship. They had codependence each other because, you know, he was trying to cling on to her for the mother wound. She was trying to cling on to him for father wound issues. And it became very toxic. So I do believe they're both kind of distorted at one point, and that's why they were so connected. But then I do think this feminine used a child or children to make this masculine not leave her. And I think the masculine had some sort of sad loyalty to this distorted feminine. He felt like he couldn't walk away. He was a good man. He is a good man, good Samaritan, very connected to God, very kind-hearted, but a king who has been kept. I feel like he's a king who has been kept as a beggar himself, being attached to this distorted feminine. He should be a king with his divine feminine, and that's what I'm feeling. So I just thought I'd break it down in more simple terms. But yeah, there was some sort of divinely orchestrated thing happened here to cause a permanent ending with this. Now there could be a mediator involved because of this distorted feminine and this masculine's children. He maybe doesn't feel that he can leave them with the mother, and there's maybe some sort of custody battle going on. Yeah, so karmic relationship, avoiding a conversation, not dealing with. Yeah, this masculine was avoiding the conversation about this karmic energy. They had some sort of blind loyalty to this distorted feminine. As I say, it was a very codependent, toxic relationship. Yeah, this masculine, look, there's a snake, heartbroken. This person has broke this masculine's heart because I think he's now seen the true colours. But when he went through this epiphany moment, this shock realisation, it put him into this cocoon energy. So he's definitely evolving, he's growing, he's maturing, his spiritual growth, he's healing. But he is returning to his feminine here. Yeah, backstabbing. This masculine who has been in this very codependent relationship with this karmic. I feel that he's been probably loyal to her for a very long time now. I'm talking about 10 years plus. And he's just found out something. Now, it could have been something like that she's been seeing someone else for all these years. Or even worse, that his child's not his. It could be something to do with a mediator here. It's maybe getting DNA tested. I'll get my other cards and just double check. Or it could be something like he found out that she'd been using love spells on him for years and years and years. I mean, some of these distorted feminines have been using their own, this sounds disgusting, but some of them even use their own menstrual blood in their partner's food and drink to keep them stuck. And that's why I'm saying I only feel sympathy for them, the fact they go to such lengths to keep people attached to them. But whatever this epiphany moment is, it has woke this masculine up, and now he feels completely betrayed by his loyalty. Yeah, mask. There was some sort of mask being worn here by this karmic snake, and it kept this masculine loyal to them. But the masculine is now heading towards this. He's heading towards this. He's heading towards happier times. He's heading towards paradise with his feminine. Oh my goodness, I thought I better just check the time, and look at the time. Oh wow, I just don't believe that. Yeah, so the golden mirror. Now, somebody put in the comments under last night's video, females can't be narcissists. Women can't be narcissists. So a man can't go back to a narcissistic feminine. Now, I wrote this down earlier just because I wanted to let the person know who's watching this, who says that women can't be narcissists. This is the very definition of being a narcissist, okay? There's no gender involved. So, narcissism, extreme self-involvement to the degree that it makes a person ignore the needs of those around them. Someone who disregards the feelings of others. This masculine has been stuck in a codependent relationship with a narcissist. Now, this masculine could have been narcissistic himself, because I do believe they were both toxic at some point. They were both distorted, and that's why they were so... But now this masculine's going through an awakening. He's now an emperor. But women very much can be narcissists, so I don't know where you get the impression that you've got to be a man to be a narcissist. You've been very, very badly informed. So yes, this masculine was dealing with a very narcissistic energy who was all for themselves and willing to do whatever they could to keep this masculine stuck. Yeah, there was someone here who was constantly chasing the masculine, codependent on him. And I do believe the masculine was codependent on them being codependent on him, because he wanted to feel loved. But Cupid's arrow, twin flame, ascension. This masculine's heading back. He's doubling back towards his twin flame here. He's having to make healthier choices, working on his own self-growth now, his own, yeah, phoenix. He's rising back. He's rising from the ashes like the phoenix. Learning from the past. He had karmic lessons to learn here. I mean, this masculine's probably working with guys who are actually helping him heal from karmic lessons and karmic past mistakes. He's probably got guys working with him from many, many past lives ago, helping him come into this phoenix energy. Tell me what this masculine now wants to come forward and express to his feminine here. He loves you. He wants to talk, but he wants to tell you how much he loves you, okay? Yeah. Coffee cup. Yeah, he's definitely a coffee cup date. He wants to come in and explain to you what went on here as well, and why he felt like he had to stay in a situation. But this connection is ascending. And as I say, there's no one has to be with anyone. There's no pressure for you to be with anyone. But, you know, it's definitely worth forgiving your person. So the sacred union and the bud. So something is blossoming. This is a sacred union coming in here. Every time I look at that clock, I just panic. I'm like, oh my god, how can I keep it? How can I keep this so long? The sun and the sacred union card. Oh my goodness, this sacred union is going to be absolutely amazing. So I'm going to get, can I get a couple of cards from this, and then I'll get a card from Spirit and a sacred side to finish. Okay. Lineage of the Rose. Oh my goodness. So, moved by the goddess, here for this. Soul call and gather. Yeah. This masculine and feminine are both powerful, okay? They are so powerful, but this masculine is definitely connected to a feminine here who's very connected to the Sisterhood of the Rose, and who could be I told you when I was getting the cards out, this masculine could have been a god at some point himself, so it makes sense if he's connected to a goddess as well. But yeah, this couple have definitely got some sort of connection. Wow, the return, a new story, you decide, alignment, it's all coming together. I just got chills. This masculine is coming back to feminine, and this is going to be beautiful. I mean, it's all coming together. You're both coming into alignment. You're ascending. And it's really up to you guys now what you do in the 3D. But there's definitely, energetically, this masculine is returning, and he's ready to step up now and be the emperor you need. And he has left this. He had the choice between toxicity and love, and he chose love. So I was feeling Venus energy earlier. The Rose of Venus, alignment, flow, right relationship and harmony. Yeah, look, this masculine has chosen the right relationship now. He was connected to someone who was not his divine counterpart, someone who was just it was a very codependent, toxic relationship. Sub Rosa, hidden in plain sight, mysteries, learning and teaching. This masculine and feminine are both powerful. They're powerful healers, alchemists, very creative artists, writers, poets, journalists. But this is just telling me this masculine's goddess, his queen, his divine princess, his everything, the one he loves, has been in plain sight all along. And I think it's taken the masculine a long time to see it. The Wild Rose, do it your way, embrace your uniqueness, untamed. I think this is this masculine's feminine energy here. This masculine completely missed the brief that he had a beautiful divine feminine. He was too busy being loyal to a toxic energy who did not have good intentions and who used children, or a child here, without a doubt. So let's get a card from Spirit, then I'll get a Sacred Site card to finish. Can you tell me what the spirit guides and ancestors and angels are doing with this masculine to help him progress towards his destiny and back towards his divine feminine? Please and thank you. Can you tell me what the guides and ancestors and the angels are doing with this masculine to help him, are working on with this masculine? Anything they're working on to help this masculine move towards his divine feminine and step into his highest power, his calling, his purpose, anything he needs to purge out. Okay. Okay. Very, very chatty. Okay, couple more. Who's working with this masculine right now? Who else is working with this masculine right now to strengthen his gifts, to help him move towards his highest calling? Anyone else working with the masculine right now? This one? Okay. Anything else? One more. One more. Okay. So, talent guide, spirit mentors and teachers. So, this masculine is definitely getting some one-to-one guidance here. Now, this can be whoever has assigned spirit guide and teacher is. I mean, I've worked with many. I've worked with Lord Jesus. I've also worked with Mary Magdalene. I've also worked with St. Francis of Assisi and St. Germain. You can have different ascended masters coming in to help you at different points. So this masculine is definitely working with some sort of powerful energies here. Connection. So this is all about helping him connect to his divine counterpart and bring about a relationship that's meant to be and destined to be. So they're helping this masculine get back to connect with his feminine. So it says journey guide, travel, change of location. Now, I did feel there's going to be some sort of move on the cards here. I think this masculine could be moving possibly away from this toxic feminine, but maybe him and his divine counterpart are going to be doing a lot of traveling. So Archangel Haniel, so joy, blessings and intuition. So this masculine is getting blessed with not only his union and his divine feminine whom he loves, but they're both getting blessed with joy and lots of blessings and happiness coming into the future here. So it says currents of emotion, uncontrolled feelings. Yeah, I think this masculine's purging out some emotions right now. I felt that he was in a really kind of emotional place. But it's because I think whatever this tower moment is, it caused him to wake up and see the truth of a situation. So kinship, community and your group. So this masculine is probably, when he comes back to his feminine, they're both going to build their own community together of like-minded people. Kind of, this is all about soul tribe. I think the masculine's having to leave a lot of toxic energies behind. Now, he could be leaving behind some of his own family members as well. And I don't know where I'm getting that, but he could be walking away from like a few siblings or parents or maybe a father figure or maybe brothers or something. But I feel this masculine's leaving behind a lot of toxic energies, including this toxic feminine. But and there has been some assistance here because this masculine has had a lot of confusion, and we did see that we had the Two of Swords and the Two of Wands. I think he was under a lot of confusion, so he's definitely had a lot of guides and spirit helping him to move out of that kind of energy. Divine presence, the force of love and creation. So this masculine is working with spirit all the time. I feel like this masculine is channeling the power of spirit. I mean, he is very connected to God. We saw that he has a powerful connection to God. He's a very good Samaritan, very highly connected to the divine. But he is working with this powerful divine light every day. So Archangel Raziel, wisdom, inspiration and Akashic records. So this masculine is now getting access to the Akashic records, which is his past life memories and anything that he needs to know about his spiritual gifts and all the wisdom that comes with that. So this masculine is definitely working. And there's the freedom card. Yeah, God definitely had to set this masculine free from his situation, because I think he would have stayed there out of loyalty and probably conditioning from childhood and stuff like that about, you know, not turning your back on someone. So, my lord, an hour and a half. What? Okay, so let's get one sacred site card. That's all I'm doing. I'm going to be here all night. Usually give me 10 at a time or something. One sacred site card, please and thank you. 29, 29. So yeah, I think I just saw 129. Oh no, it couldn't. I think it was, no, it wasn't actually. Oh, that, even with my glasses on, I'm still okay. So can I get one sacred site card for this masculine, or that him and his feminine could have been connected through? Okay. We've had Stonehenge before, but it makes sense. Definitely could make sense. I'm going to get one more sacred site. Can I get one more sacred site, please? This masculine could be connected to. Just one more. One more and they give me 10 more. You rascals. Well, so we've actually read some of these before. So they've given me 3 here. So Glastonbury and Stonehenge. So this masculine does have powerful connections around about the same kind of areas, because Glastonbury and Stonehenge are both in Britain. They're both in England. I think they're both England, and but Mount Sinai. So definitely some connections there. But I will read. I will read it briefly. So let me see. So the Glastonbury one, for anyone that hasn't seen that in previous readings, so I'll hold up the Glastonbury one for you there. So connections to Glastonbury. So this is past life. For hundreds of years, Avalon, the Isle of Enchantment, has been identified with Glastonbury, named after the demigod Avalok, ruler of the underworld. Avalon was a place from which the dead embarked on the other worlds to contemplate the Grail maiden, now as she offers you a cup of holy water, inviting you to take a sip and connect with your inner divine feminine. The Grail was originally sacred to goddess worship, but became entwined with the story of Christ's Last Supper. Joseph of Arimathea. I can never say that. Joseph of, yeah, you know what I'm talking about. Arimathea, who assisted at Christ's burial, brought such a vessel here, filled with Christ's blood, and buried it at the entrance to the underworld. If she struggled in youth against attempts to educate and culturally condition you, you may benefit from the... Now, I just said this masculine was conditioned in some way to not walk away from this feminine, like from his childhood or something. You may benefit from the natural earth powers of the site, which can allow you to absorb information in a different way. It's to reawaken your gifts of psychic wisdom and harness them to gain better understanding. Start with a scrying ritual. So this is definitely, this masculine is unlocking his powerful psychic abilities. We saw that in other cards. He's getting Akashic record knowledge. He's getting a lot of downloads here. So that is in Somerset in England. Now the other one, Stonehenge, is in England as well, I believe. Yes, Wiltshire in England. So this is Stonehenge. So this masculine has a lot of Avalon, and we did get the knighthood card for past lives and wars and battles. And I mean, we got Bathsheba energy. Well, I got Bathsheba energy and I thought it was connected to this reading. So, and I mean, obviously, David himself was involved in a lot of battles. So, in a former life, did you help to build Stonehenge or live in a community of the site? Perhaps faint memories of coming together with others to worship the sun deity are stirring. As you contemplate the card, you hear the whispers of the ancestors on the breeze. The standing stones bring you back to your roots. You are being called to return to the path, to nature, worship. Have you suffered emotional hurt in the recent past? The masculine is definitely going through some sort of emotional healing. Get out into nature and let this go. Walk along the beach on a breezy day or through a wild meadow. Cry, laugh, shout or sing. Give up your past to nature and she will wash it away. Touch one of the stones on the card. Where does it take you? Perhaps you find yourself crossing a bridge to a land of giants. Maybe you remember ancient secrets of shape-shifting or of taking on the energy of the natural elements. Clearing your thoughts will make room for you to dream again and call in the wonder of the cosmos. So this masculine has a lot of powerful past life energy in these places, but also they all resonate with him now as well, with his emotional past. And I feel like he's going through some sort of he got some epiphany moment about who he was connected to, and it's left him emotional, because I do feel he's been loyal to this person for a long time and it was hard to let go of that connection. So Mount Sinai, we'll just do this last one because I have done this one before, but for those of you that haven't seen that, well, that was Mount Fuji. I thought it was Mount Sinai, sorry. Let me see. I've already passed Mount Sinai. Yes, I have. So we did get the Egypt card at the start of the past life section as well. So we had Celtic. So the masculine, although technically England wasn't considered, or isn't really considered, a Celtic area, I guess in those days there was Celtic tribes and stuff all over Britain. So the Celtic card could just mean this masculine has, because we don't actually have a British card in the past lives card, so this masculine could just have been connected to kind of around about Britain at that time. So there's the Mount Sinai card for Egypt. Now we know this masculine is a very powerful connection to God. So the site had a spiritual importance long before the Abrahamic religions staked their claim to it. On the card, the goddess Nephthys, protector of the dead, is seen witnessing worship to Apis, the bull god of strength, who represented a king's divine transition after death. When the tall cross on the card is mounted with an oval, so it's got in brackets RU, sign of Taurus the bull. The ankh here is wrapped in a snake, signifying Kundalini awakening. Moses turned a snake into a staff to lead his people out of slavery. Have you ever risked all to ensure your survival? Or did your parents, your grandparents, or even earlier ancestors talk to the elders, relatives, and research your family tree? Your ancestors are your foundation, where you come from. They offer you a way of finding out about your past. So this is just saying this masculine could have been that he was used to being the kind of saviour for people who needed it and maybe risking everything. But this masculine definitely has powerful ancestors, because I mean, I did feel that before I even started this reading. There was a lot of powerful support with the elephant animal totem coming in. So this is a very powerful masculine who's still in a sort of transformational period, but he is getting a lot of help here and support from the divine, from his ancestors, from, you know, passed over loved ones and things. And he is returning to you, feminine. But this was just like a feminine, no, this is what your masculine's been dealing with. And I feel this has to go to someone. Whether you're still watching or not, I don't know. But if it's for you, it's for you. If it's not, leave it behind for whoever it's for. But I hope you enjoyed watching it anyway. And take care. And I send lots of love and light to you all. Namaste. Take care. Bye.